Hello students, welcome to Mitu Maths classes. In the last video we have started continuity at a point. Today we are going to take some more examples on it. Your first question is, find the values of a and b if fx, which is defined as in between pi by 6 to 0, your function is defined as 1 upon modulus sin x upon a upon modulus sin x. When x is equals to 0, it is defined as b, and when x lying between 0 to pi by 6, your function is defined as e raised to power 10 8x upon 10 3x. So you are also given that this function is continuous at x is equals to 0. So you have to find the values of a and b. So let us start with the given thing that it is continuous at x is equals to 0. Since fx is continuous at x is equals to 0, therefore left hand limit must be equals to right hand limit must be equals to function at 0. Let us take our first statement. Now what is left hand limit? Left hand limit is limit x tends to 0 minus fx, and to the left of 0 your function is defined as limit x tends to 0, your function is 1 plus modulus sin x up raised to power 1 upon sin x. Now by direct substituting x is equals to 0, we are getting 1 plus sin 0 is 0, 1 raised to power 1 upon a upon 0 is infinite. So 1 upon infinite, and we have an example that if our function if we have to calculate the limit like limit x tends to 0, 1 plus x raised to power 1 plus 1 upon x, and that is equals to a. So using this formula, your limit 1 plus 0 raised to power infinity, this will be equals to e to the power a. Now calculate your right hand limit. Your right hand limit will be calculating by using this function. To the right of 0, limit x tends to 0 plus fx, and that is equals to limit x tends to 0 e to the power 10 8x upon 10 3x, and this will be equals to e to the power 0 upon 0. तो 0 upon 0 बन रहा है, तो आप कुछ लिमिट के साथ क्या कर सकते हैं? You can multiply and divide by tan 8x, tan 3x. You can multiply and divide by x first. Now multiply and divide by 8. Again multiply and divide by 3. So by substituting limit x tends to 0, this limit will become 1, and this limit will also become 1. So you are left with e to the power 8 by 3. And your f0, when x is equals to 0, f0 is defined as b. Now substituting these three values, left hand limit, right hand limit and f0 in 1. So 1 implies left hand limit is equals to e to the power a, right hand limit is equals to e to the power a 8 upon 3, and function at 0 is b. Now evaluating this, you will get a is equals to 8 by 3 and b will be equals to e to the power 8 by 3, and these are the values of a and b. Your next question is, you have to find the possible values of a so that the function defined as 1 minus cos 4x upon x square when x is less than 0, and your function is defined as a when x is equals to 0, and root x upon root of 16 plus root x minus 4 when x is greater than 0, and you are given that this function is continuous at x is equals to 0. तो आपको a की पॉसिबल वैल्यूज बतानी है एंड यू आर गिवन दैट फंक्शन इज continuous at x is equals to 0. So let us start with this. If your function is continuous at x is equals to 0, then left hand limit is equals to right hand limit is equals to the function, the value of the function at 0. Now we are going to use this later on. First of all, find out left hand limit, and left hand limit is limit x tends to 0 minus fx, and to the left of 0 your function is defined as limit x tends to 0 1 minus cos 4x upon x square. If we are going to substitute it directly, we are getting 0 upon 0. So try to change it using trigonometric functions. 1 minus cos 4x can be written as 2 sin square 2x upon x square, and this can be written as limit x tends to 0 by multiplying and dividing by 4 we are getting sin 2x upon 2x whole square, and limit x tends to 0 sin x upon x will give you 1, so limit 2x tends to 0 sin 2x upon 2x will become 1, and this limit will be equals to 8. Now calculate right hand limit, that is equals to limit x tends to 0 plus fx, and to the right of 0 your function is defined as root x upon root of 16 plus root x minus 4. By substituting x is equals to 0 directly, we are getting 0 upon root 16 is 4, 4 minus 4, 0 upon 0. So we are going to rationalize it. Now rationalizing by root 16 plus root x plus 4. And we are getting limit x tends to 0 root of x into root 16 plus root x plus 4 upon a minus b into a plus b will give you a square minus b square, and a square minus b square will give you root x. Root x will cancel out, so you are left with root of 16 plus root x plus 4, and by substituting x is equals to 0 here we are getting root 16 is 4, 8 as your right hand limit. Now what is f0? When x is equals to 0 your function is defined as a. Now using 1 we can say that your left hand limit is 8, your right hand limit is also 8, and your function value of the function at 0 is a. So the value of a is 8 only. Your next question is, if fx is defined as sin 2x plus a sin x plus b cos x upon x cube, and this function is continuous at x is equals to 0, then you have to find the possible values of a, b and the value of function at x is equals to 0. Now if you are given that your function is continuous at x is equals to 0 and the definition of the function remains same to the left and right of 0, then what will we do? Since fx is continuous at x is equals to 0, therefore your f0 will be equals to limiting value of this function at x is equals to 0. Now what is f0? Limiting value of x tends to 0. fx is sin 2x plus a sin x plus b cos x upon x cube. Now if you are going to substitute x is equals to 0 here, then it will become 0 and this will also become 0 and this will become 1 and denominator will become 0. So to avoid this डिनोमिनेटर में ज़ीरो को अवॉइड करने के लिए आप क्या करेंगे, वी आर गोइंग टू यूज सीरीज एक्सपेंशन ऑफ साइन एक्स एंड कॉस एक्स हेयर. एंड व्हाट आर दीज? द सीरीज एक्सपेंशन फॉर साइन एक्स इज एक्स माइनस एक्स क्यूब बाय 3 फैक्टोरियल प्लस एक्स इज पर 5 अपॉन 5 फैक्टोरियल माइनस एक्स इज पर 7 अपॉन 7 फैक्टोरियल प्लस ऑन. And the series expansion of cos x will be 1 minus x square by 2 factorial plus x is power 4 by 4 factorial minus x is power 6 by 6 factorial plus so on. By using these two series expansion here, we will get f0 will be equals to limit x tends to 0. Your sin 2x will be 2x minus 2x cube upon 3 factorial plus 2x raised to power 5 upon 5 factorial minus so on plus a times what is sin x? X minus x cube by 3 factorial plus x raised to power 5 by 5 factorial minus so on plus b times what is cos x? And cos x will be 1 minus x square by 2 factorial plus x 4 by 4 factorial minus x is power 5 by 5 factorial and so on, and this whole upon x cube, and you have to take limit of this function. Now you can do one thing, you can separate this expansion in the ascending powers of x. So you can rewrite your f0 as f0 is equals to limit x tends to 0. जब आप कांस्टेंट टर्म देखते हैं तो कांस्टेंट टर्म सिर्फ b आ रही है आपकी, and after that your linear is will come from here 2 and from here a. यहाँ से आपका लीनियर नहीं आएगा, so your linear is this only. Now let us see about quadratic. Quadratic आपको यहाँ से नहीं मिल रहा है, सिर्फ यहाँ से मिल रहा है. So this will be equals to b upon 2 factorial into x square. Then cubic will come from here and here. So यहाँ से आएगा 8 upon 3 factorial minus 8 upon 3 factorial and minus 1 upon 3 factorial. 1 is going to be multiplied by a also, this cube, plus then biquadratic will come from here b upon 4 factorial into x is power 4 and so on, this whole divided by x cube. Now for this limit, क्योंकि आपका जो फंक्शन है दैट इज कंटिन्यूअस एट x इज इक्वल्स टू 0, तो f0 इज फाइनाइट, एंड फॉर दिस टू बी अ फाइनाइट वैल्यू योर लिमिटिंग वैल्यू शुड बी फाइनाइट, एंड for this limit to be finite, आपको इसकी वैल्यू फाइनाइट करने के लिए x क्यूब से पहले x स्क्वायर के कांस्टेंट x रेज़ पर 0 के, x रेज़ पर 1 के और x रेज़ पर 2 के, इन तीनों के कोएफिशिएंट्स मस्ट बी 0. द कोएफिशिएंट्स ऑफ x raised to power 0, x raised to power 1 and x square must be 0. So that must imply that b must be equals to 0, 2 plus a should be equals to 0. and b upon 2 factorial should be equals to 0. This will give you the value of b is 0 and a is minus 2. Now for getting the value of f naught, f0 will be equals to limit x टेंड्स टू 0, आपका b 0 आ गया, a की वैल्यू -2 आ गई, तो ये तीनों तो आपके 0 हो गए. यहाँ पर से क्या आ जाएगा आपका, a विल बी इक्वल्स टू -2, दिस इज -2, सो -8 प्लस 2 विल बी -6/3 फैक्टोरियल इंटू एक्स क्यूब. नाउ b इज अगेन 0, तो इसके बाद वाला टर्म 0 हो जाएगा अपॉन एक्स क्यूब, and this will be equals to f naught will be equals to limit x tends to 0 and this will be, जब लिमिटिंग वैल्यू आप पुट करोगे इसके बाद के सारे टर्म्स x क्योंकि 0 है वो 0 हो जाएंगे एंड यू आर लेफ्ट विद माइनस ऑफ 6/3 factorial and 3 factorial and 6 will cancel out and your answer is -1. So f0 is -1. The question is find all the points of discontinuities of function fx is equals to, your function is defined as limit n tends to infinity sin pi x upon 2 raised to power 2n. So इस फंक्शन में आपको सारे पॉइंट्स निकालने हैं जिसपे your function is discontinuous. तो first of all you are going to define your function. To define the function, आप फंक्शन को ऑब्जर्व कर पा रहे हो, आपका sin pi x upon 2, sin x function will lie in between -1 to 1. तो we are going to define our function in between -1 to 1. आपके मोस्ट ऑफ द टर्म्स आर फ्रैक्शनल, और फ्रैक्शन की पावर अगर हम बहुत ज़्यादा लेते हैं तो इट विल टेंड टू 0. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल डिफाइन योर फंक्शन. टू डिफाइन द फंक्शन, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल डिफाइन लिमिट n tends to infinity x raised to power 2n. If we are going to define this function is equals to 0 if modulus of x is less than 1 and 1 if your x is equals to 1, modulus x is equals to 1. अगर modulus x 1 के इक्वल होगा तो ये 1 आ जाएगी वैल्यू, बट अदरवाइज अगर फ्रैक्शनल होगी x की वैल्यू तो आपका ये वाला फंक्शन 0 को टेंड कर जाएगा. सो यूजिंग दिस फंक्शन यू कैन डिफाइन योर fx. योर fx इज लिमिट n टेंड्स टू इंफिनिटी sin pi x upon 2 raised to power 2n can be defined as 0 if modulus of sin pi x is less than 1 and 1 if modulus of sin pi x by 2 is equals to 1. So you can observe that the possible values of discontinuity will be only 1. So your fx is continuous at all points x except the points where modulus of sin pi x upon 2 is equals to 1. तो आपका sin pi x upon 2 is equals to 1 है, तो this will implies that sin pi x upon 2 will be equals to plus or minus 1, और प्लस और माइनस 1 होने का मतलब ये है that pi x upon 2 must be equals to odd multiple of pi by 2, and for all n belongs to integers. Now pi by 2 will cancel, so the possible points of discontinuities are odd integers. all odd integers. Now we are going to check continuity at these points. Now let us check the continuity at all these odd integers. Now when x is equals to 2n plus 1, let us take our left hand limit. आपका फंक्शन डिफाइंड है लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट विल बी इक्वल्स टू लिमिट x टेंस टू 2n प्लस 1 माइनस एफ एक्स, और ऑड मल्टीपल ऑफ इंटीग्रल वैल्यू के टू द लेफ्ट में आपका फंक्शन, योर फंक्शन इज डिफाइंड एज 0. नाउ एंड द वैल्यू ऑफ द फंक्शन at odd multiple of integer is equals to sine of this, that is equals to 1 only. Since left hand limit is not equals to the exact value of the function, that implies your fx is not continuous at x is equals to 2n plus 1 where n belongs to integers. तो आपका जो ये वाले पॉइंट्स है सारे ऑड मल्टीपल ऑफ इंटीजर्स, ऑड मल्टीपल ऑफ ऑड इंटीजर्स जितने भी हैं, दे आर ऑल द पॉइंट्स ऑफ discontinuities for this function. Your next question is, find the number of points of discontinuities of this function. आपको अपने इस फंक्शन के अंदर जो भी पॉइंट्स ऑफ डिसकंटिन्यूटीज हैं वो गिनने हैं, आपको बताने हैं कि कितने पॉइंट ऑफ डिसकंटिन्यूटीज हैं. बट द डोमेन इज द होल रियल लाइन, बट आपको पूरे डोमेन में नहीं, सिर्फ 0 to 2 के बीच में ही पॉइंट ऑफ डिसकंटिन्यूटीज बताने हैं. वेयर द स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट्स विल रिप्रेजेंट्स द ग्रेटेस्ट इंटीजर फंक्शन. सिंस योर फंक्शन इज डिफाइंड to be a complex function, so first of all you are going to define your function in this domain 0 to 2. To define your function, first your function is defined as in between, when x is like, you are interested in between 0 to 2, and between 0 to 2 there is a breaking point, x is equals to 1. तो आपको x is equals to 1 एक ब्रेकिंग पॉइंट मिल गया. सो बिटवीन 0 to 1 योर फंक्शन इज डिफाइंड एज, टेक कंसीडर x belongs to 0 to 1. When x lying between 0 to 1, your function is defined as greatest integer function of pi x, and we know that to find the critical points in between this in between this interval, we must know, क्योंकि आपको पता है कि आपका greatest integer function is discontinuous at integral points. So we have to check कि आपका cos pi x कब integral values ले रहा है. We are going to check that cos pi x आपका integral values कब ले रहा है. तो cos pi x आपका integral values कब लेता है? When x lying between 0 to 1, when x lying between 0 to 1, your pi x will lie in between 0 to pi. तो 0 to pi के बीच में अगर आप देख सकते हैं, 0 to pi के बीच में आपका जो cos है फंक्शन, वो 3 इंटीग्रल वैल्यूज देता है, 1, 0 एंड -1. तो अगर आप cos pi x, आपको ये चेक करना है कि 1 वैल्यू कब ले रहा है. सो इट विल गिव यू cos pi x is 1 when x is equals to 0. तो आपका 0 इज वन ऑफ द क्रिटिकल पॉइंट जहाँ पर आपका जो ये वाला ग्रेटेस्ट इंटीजर फंक्शन है वो इंटीग्रल वैल्यू जनरेट कर रहा है. अगेन योर cos pi x, आपको ये भी चेक करना है कि 0 वैल्यू कब ले रहा है. तो cos pi x is equals to 0 when pi x is equals to pi by 2. And we can say that x is equals to half. So x is equals to half is another critical point of this function. Now we are going to check that cos pi x is equals to -1 भी आपकी एक पॉइंट इंटीग्रल वैल्यू है cos pi x की. So it will come when pi x is equals to pi. That means x is equals to 1. So x is equals to 1 is another critical point. Now we can define our function from here to here. Your fx can be defined as, when x is equals to 0, your function is defined as cos 0 is 1. When x lying in between 0 to 1, in between 0 to 1, or we can say that 0 to half. When x lying between 0 to half, क्योंकि x is equals to half पर आपका क्रिटिकल पॉइंट है, तो आपका फंक्शन कैसे डिफाइन कर सकते हैं? योर फंक्शन इज डिफाइंड एज 0, क्योंकि आप अगर 0 से हाफ तक लेते हैं तो आपकी वैल्यू ऑफ द फंक्शन इज 0 से 1 तक की वैल्यूज आएंगी, और ग्रेटेस्ट इंटीजर फंक्शन ऑफ 0 to 1 इज 0 ओनली. So here your function is defined as 0. अब आपका रहता है हाफ से 1 के बीच में. When x is lying between half to 1, हाफ को आप यहाँ पर इंक्लूड कर सकते हैं क्योंकि 0 पर भी आपकी वैल्यू 0 ही रहती है. एंड इन बिटवीन हाफ टू 1 योर वैल्यू ऑफ द फंक्शन विल बी नेगेटिव, सो -1. दिस विल बी इक्वल्स टू -1. तो आपकी यहाँ तक का फंक्शन आपका डिफाइन हो गया. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू डिफाइन आवर फंक्शन इन बिटवीन 1 to 2. कंसीडर योर x belongs to 1 to 2. When x lying between 1 to 2, आपका फंक्शन कैसे डिफाइंड है? योर फंक्शन इज डिफाइंड एज greatest integer function of x minus 2 and modulus of 2x minus 3. And if defining these two separately, आपका ये जो फंक्शन है greatest integer function of x minus 2, देखो आपका 1 से 2 के बीच में your value of the function 1 से 2 के बीच में the value of the function will be, अब देखो -2 से आप कुछ कम कर देंगे, द वैल्यू विल बिकम -1. एंड व्हेन x इज इक्वल्स टू 2, द वैल्यू ऑफ द फंक्शन विल बिकम 0. एंड डिफाइनिंग दिस 2x minus 3, and this will be equals to, when x is critical point is 3/2, we are getting a critical point in between 1 and 2, that is 3/2. And when x is less than equals to 3/2, your function is defined as negative of this, so 3 minus 2x. And when x is greater than 3/2, your function is defined as 2x minus 3. और अगर आप इसको दोनों को कंबाइन करके अपने फंक्शन को फाइनली डिफाइन करते हैं तो 1 से 3/2 तक, 1 से 3/2 तक your function is defined as -1 into this, that is 2x minus 3. And when x is lying between 3/2 to 2, 3/2 to 2 के बीच में your function is defined as -1 into this, so this will be equals to 3 minus 2x. And when x is equals to 2, when x is equals to 2, your function is defined as 0. So this is your function, and we have now defined our function in between 0 to 2. Now these are the critical points: 0, half, 1, 3/2 and 2, and they can be the possible points of discontinuities for this function. Now we are going to check each and every point separately. First check continuity at x is equals to 0. जब आप x is equals to 0 पे चेक करते हैं तो लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट आपकी क्या आती है? लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट the value of the function at x is equals to 0 is 1 and the right hand limit is 0. X tends to 0 plus fx is 0. Since they are not equal, since right hand limit is not equals to f0, that implies x is equals to 0 is a point of discontinuity. Now check x is equals to half. x is equals to half के लिए अगर आप चेक करते हैं तो लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट इज 0 एंड टू द राइट ऑफ हाफ योर लिमिटिंग वैल्यू इज -1. लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट is 0 and right hand limit is -1. Since left hand limit is not equals to right hand limit, that implies x is equals to half is a point of discontinuity. तो आपका ये भी पॉइंट ऑफ डिसकंटिन्यूटी आ गया है और ये भी पॉइंट ऑफ डिसकंटिन्यूटी आ गया है. चेक कंटिन्यूटी एट x इज इक्वल्स टू 1. तो अगर आप 1 को देखें तो लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट इज -1 एंड राइट हैंड लिमिट विल कम फ्रॉम दिस फंक्शन. लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट is -1 and right hand limit is equals to limit x tends to 1 plus fx, that is equals to limit x tends to 1. 1 के right में your function is defined as 2x minus 3 and this will be equals to -1. तो since left hand limit and right hand limit are equal, that implies x is equals to 1 is a point of continuity. तो ये continuity point है. Next check x is equals to 3/2. तो 3/2 के लेफ्ट में अगर आप लिमिटिंग वैल्यू निकालेंगे तो इससे आएगी लिमिट x टेंड्स टू 3/2 2x minus 3 and that is equals to 0. And right hand limit is equals to limit x tends to 3/2. आपका right hand में to the right of 3/2 your function is defined as 3 minus 2x and this is again 0. Since left hand limit is equals to right hand limit और value of the function भी same ही आएगी क्योंकि आपका value of the function will come from this function only. So this is again a point of continuity. Now we are going to check x is equals to 2. When x is equals to 2, left hand limit will be equals to, left hand limit is limit x tends to 2 3 minus 2x, that is -1, but value of the function f2 is 0. Since they are not equal, so this will again a point of discontinuity. And finally we have 3 points of discontinuities in 0. There are 3 points of discontinuities in 0, 2. So students, you must be enjoying studying with me. Keep watching my videos. Have a nice day. Goodbye.